What is going on, guys? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got a brand new Cipher code that was just recently discovered on the map Shadows of Evil. Now here's the tricky part, is we're not really sure if this code has been on this map the entire time or if it was just recently added within the new update, because I find it really hard to believe that we were able to find how to upgrade the little Arnies and how to upgrade the exploding donuts, which are two things that Treyarch thought that we would never figure out how to do in the game's lifespan. And we found that out in the first couple weeks. And we weren't able to find a secret code that was just hidden on the bottom of a table. Like, I find that really hard to believe. But to be fair, if you didn't know, when you go into theater mode on inside of the rift or down where the pack-a-punch machine is, you can't move, which I think is really smart that they did that, so you can't just search for a lot of stuff. But you can move everywhere throughout the map except in the rift. You have to stay with your character, and if you leave your character, you're just frozen. You can't move anywhere. So that might be the reason that it wasn't discovered. One reason people thought that it was added within the update is because one of the Treyarch Zombies employees actually tweeted out about how an old Mortal Kombat game actually released new stuff within the game with an update. So and they tweeted that right before the new update came out. So we're thinking that maybe they added the Cipher code after. Who knows? But the Cipher code is there. It's under the table inside of the pack-a-punch machine, under the ritual table. It is extremely hard to tell. You're going to have to Google a picture to actually be able to see the numbers and letters. But honestly, there's no reason to, because we've already figured out what it means. I'm going to tell you the code right now. It actually reads out, "I am willing to do what must be done. The plan must not fail," which is really funny because all these cipher texts that we found all have to do with this plan that we have no idea what it is about. Honestly, it could mean anything about the newer maps. It's probably what it is. It's going to deal with the storyline and what is to come in the future maps, as we keep discovering things about like premise and how we're going to an old castle and how the original characters are most likely returning. So this most likely has something to do with that. One thing I found really strange, though, is we have yet to figure out how to upgrade the wonder weapon, the Marastagua, on Shadows of Evil, and I have no idea if any of these cipher texts have any clues in them. Maybe the plan is to figure out how to upgrade the Marastagua. Who freaking knows at this point? But honestly, like, I really do find it hard to believe that we were able to find all these Easter eggs that Treyarch thought that we would never find, and we can't figure out probably the most basic one of all, to upgrade the wonder weapon. And we know that it's possible because there was a glitch at the beginning of the game where you could upgrade it if you just switch guns in the pack-a-punch, and I mean, it was upgradable. It was possible. It had a name and everything. We just cannot figure out how to do it. We do know the first part. If you didn't know this, on current or on next gen, I guess technically current gen, like Xbox One, PlayStation, or PS4, you can actually get the first step done, which is to kill 10 zombies while there is a Margwa next to you or on the map, or while there is a Margwa there. So that is the first step. Unfortunately, we don't know the rest. We think it's a 3-step process, but who knows at this point. We found another code. It's probably leading more onto the storyline. If they just put this code in the newer update, I think they're trying to hint at something. Honestly, like, they've already put tons and tons of codes in the game hinting at the same thing, that the plan is not going to fail, that there is a plan in place, basically. But they just, if they just put another one in here talking about this plan, maybe they're trying to hint us to something. I don't know. We'll figure that out soon. Hopefully, maybe you guys can have some good ideas. Make sure to leave some comments if you have any idea what this code might hint towards, or even if you might have any idea what we need to do with the wonder weapon. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next video.